no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Slipher The Sky Dragon, back at it again. Music brought to you by Freememusic. Please like, comment, subscribe to them. Title is called Top 25 Try Hard Music Mix 2024. Best NCS gaming music, EDM, trap, D&B, dubstep, and house. And we'll be right back.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
You hurt me, you did, several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call in your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a killer dragon for me. happen to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a killer dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. got me on fire. Don't ever leave it all behind. Can you feel the attraction? Feel the attraction. Can you feel it between us? This energy's inside us, electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity. Feel the love. inside of my mind. You're killing me inside. Yeah, I know the truth. I know that I think of you, I'm losing sleep. I don't know what it is you do. The moment that you walked into my life, I started to fall head to toe for you. Now I just can't get over all the games we played. I lose myself in your abuse. You split my heart in two. You I can't replace, memories can't erase. No, I don't know how to. Love instead for fun, got me feeling so numb. I feel just like a fool. I know that I think of you, I'm losing sleep. I don't know what it is you do. The moment that you walked into my life, I started to fall head to toe for you. No, I just can't get over all the games we played. I lost myself in your abuse. You split my heart in two. was all your love, wrapped in lies. Oh, showing off, pretending to be nice. All I heard about was all your love, but you crossed the line. Oh, but I got no heartache, heartbreak, grief about you now. No, I will keep dancing, I will keep dancing till the sun comes up and I'm running out of luck. Oh, I'm worried not to run. I will keep dancing, I will keep dancing when the game's still on and I'm all the way in for more. Oh, I will keep on dancing, dancing, tomorrow I will see you on your knees, begging, oh, I need you, look at me, we could bring this back. Tell me all your feelings, your regrets, wrapped in lies, oh, cause I'm new, mess I fall again. No, I will keep dancing, I will keep dancing
God, I love you.
till the sun comes up and I'm running out.
She's like, your mic is muted. I'm such a dummy. Sometimes. This is why I need people to be in the chat and not just like, okay, we're just gonna watch this guy's stream. I mean, I'm sure. Hold on. Nope, nobody chatted it in Kick. Nobody chatted it on Facebook. And no one chatted it in fucking Twitch. So, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Oh, the weekend was long, guys. The weekend was long. And that sucks. But I had a lot of things to do early this morning. So, I'm kind of all over the place right now. Thank you, Miss Brittany. I appreciate it. One of these days, I'm gonna get it right. One of these days, I'm gonna get it right. So, anyways, going back to what I was saying for the last hour, right? For like the last hour. So, these two pals right here are going to give you your Relaxaurus. And you won't have to worry about going out into the wild and catching the ones that have glutton. So I'll show you guys right now. So normally, whoa, fucking gnats. So normally when you catch them out in the wild, you're gonna get glutton. Even if you get a good passive, it's not really going to be anything great to breed. But when you use those two pals, which is Xenovator and Palladius, you're going to get Relaxaurus. But you'll be able to put Legend, Noble, and what was the other one? Legend, Noble, and Celestial Emperor on your Relaxaurus. And then you can take your Relaxaurus and you can breed it with... Which one was it? You can take your Relaxaurus and breed it with... there it is. I believe it's Relaxaurus and this one, Celeray. And then you get Anubis. So now I'll be able to put Celestial Emperor, Noble, and Legend on my Anubis. So going backwards when I didn't have a mic on, which is what I was saying anyway, along with just some dumb ramblings. So I'm trying to mix the passive skills of the legendaries, these 3 legendaries, and, well, I don't know if I'd call this a legendary. This is more like a meteor pal. So you have the legendaries and the meteor pal. I'm breeding those to get normal pals, but with their legendary passives, like the Celestial Emperor and Lord of the Underworld. So I'm breeding these guys with just the average guys to see what I get, but to also pass on those legendary passives. So I figured out that the Xenovator and the Palladius make Relaxaurus, and then I could pass on those passives to it. So yeah, I woke up late this morning, and then I had to do a mental health video call with my therapist this morning. Not to dox myself, but it's always good for everybody that's, you know, in a bad way or just not doing good mentally to have a therapist, talk it out. Just make sure you don't 5150 yourself by accident, you know. So I woke up late, so I only got 30 minutes instead of an hour, and then I was rushing to do other things I wanted to do. Because I got up at like 5 this morning, and I was like, dude, I went to bed at like 11, 12, and I didn't get up. I mean, I got up at 5, and I only slept for a few hours, so I was like, F that, I'm going to sleep, or going back to sleep. So I went back to sleep, but then I woke up 30 minutes late, so I was like rushing to do everything, make my coffee, get in my at least 30 minutes with my therapist, and just to try to clean up my house, or to have my son tomorrow and stuff. And then I jumped on, and I was trying to make sure everything was set, and it's a good thing that I have Miss Brittany in the chat today, because I wouldn't have known, and I would have did the entire video thinking the mic was on the entire time, and nobody would have heard nothing. They would have just saw a bunch of gameplay. So thank you to her. Big shout out to her. But yeah, I mean, I've been talking to people, and they've been like, oh, the game is boring, or boring now because they pretty much like caught every pal and they beat every boss. But it's like, dude, the game's in alpha. It's not even in the beta stages. It's barely like in early access. And they're going through a lawsuit, so some of these mechanics may actually change. So, you know, this is going to be either a 2-year or 5-year lawsuit with Nintendo. But the cool thing is now they have, so they have backing from Microsoft, because now it's on now it's on Xbox, it's on PC. But the whole big thing, and I'll be getting into that in like another video, is now they have the backing from Sony. And a lot of people were thinking, and even me included, because I didn't know this about the whole lawsuit thing, is that, oh yeah, Sony just wanted to kick Nintendo in the balls. And really, it's more than that. It's because Sony and Nintendo were supposed to come up with a console, like way back when the PS1 first came out. Like, Sony was supposed to be partnered with Nintendo. But then Sony was like, well, yeah, we want to partner with you, but we want to make our own console. So Nintendo backed out of the deal. And, like, Sony felt kind of slighted by that. But, like, Nintendo was like, nah, you're not going to F our system up, like, the way we run things. So, like, they backed out of the deal. Sony was pissed, so they ended up making the play, because it was supposed to be Sony created, but Sony PlayStation and Nintendo, whatever the hell, like, the console was supposed to be like Nintendo's PlayStation backed by Sony or something like that. I'll go through it all in the video later, but yeah, so it was like their PlayStation was supposed to be like a Nintendo Sony like collab, and Nintendo backed out, and Sony was pissed, so they made their own thing. And when they found out that there was a game out there that was gonna, you know, basically rival Nintendo's Pokemon, they were like, you know what? We're gonna get Sony Entertainment. I know there's another company that works with Sony that's doing like their digital arts. They want to make like PalWorld. They want to make it like Pokemon. They want to have a card game. They want to have a TV show. They started off with the game because they already had the game in progress, but they want to make a TV show. They want to make a card game. They want to make a soundtrack for PalWorld. So like they have like Sony Entertainment, Sony Music, and then it's not called Sony, but it's a partner company that does their like their movies and TV stuff. So like they're basically backing Pocket Pair because they don't just want to kick Nintendo in the nuts. Like, they want to rival Nintendo. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sony is a big, like, conglomerate, and they've already got, like, their PlayStation set pressed, ready to go, but in the years, like, since they started that, it's been up and down. I mean, they've been, you know, going back and forth with Xbox. Nintendo is its own thing. Like, it's supposed to be geared more towards kids. I mean, a lot of adults play it, but it's supposed to be geared, like, more towards kids, more anime, kid graphic-y kind of console. So, like, it's not really geared for adults. I mean, yeah, you could play Fortnite on it, and you can play, like, the different Fortnite things, but, like, that's about it. All their other games are geared towards kids, like Pokemon, Kirby, and, like, games like that, you know? Whereas, like, PlayStation and Xbox, yeah, they do have kid games, like, damn, I can't even think of any kid games. Really, I don't know, but I know they do have some kid games, but not a lot. They're more geared towards, like, adults and hardcore gamers, you know? So, like, after the whole Sony-Nintendo deal, like, fell through, I believe it was, like, early PlayStation 1. And I think it was even before PlayStation 1. I think it was just when it was PlayStation. It was supposed to be, like, Sony PlayStation sponsored by Nintendo type of thing, you know? And then they were gonna have like a Sony Nintendo collab, and then when Sony was like, nah, we want to be called Sony PlayStation, we just need your money, or we need your whatever, like, to just keep us afloat, you know? And then Nintendo was like, nah, that's not how we get down. So Sony was like, alright, we'll find our own investors, and they got, you know, they got salty about it. And then when PalWorld came along and had like 2 million players, like, day one, they were like, oh shit, we need to get on that. So they got in contact with Pocket Pair, and they were like, you know what, let's both kick Nintendo in the balls at the same time. And then Nintendo was like, oh hell no, like, they wanted to protect their IP, but, like, I've seen so many, like, different videos on people that are saying, like, some of the pals are like one-to-one rip-offs. Like, even this dude right here. This dude right here. Everybody's been saying, oh, this is the Lucario rip-off. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold the fuck on. First of all, Lucario is a fucking dog, bro. It's based on a dog. This dude right here, yeah, he looks like a dog, but his basis is in Egyptian lore, and it's not a dog, it's a fucking jackal. It's not a dog. So this is not the Lucario fucking equivalent. This is not. They're not the same animal. They're not in the same fucking genre. Like, Lucario is not based in Egyptian fucking lore as far as I know. I'm not a big Pokemon fan, so I don't really know. But Lucario is not Anubis. This is not the one-for-one for Anubis. I don't know why people keep fighting that. I mean, for the fact, yes, that this thing looks like a dog. If they changed it to look more like a jackal, that would be better. It'd be cool. But Lucario and Anubis, they're not the one-for-one replicas of each other. Some of the other ones, like the sheep ones, and some of the other ones that are saying, oh, they just, like that dude right there, this guy. What the hell is his name? Verdash? Yeah. They're saying that, oh, this guy is a crossover between this guy and this guy. Well, then it's not that character or that character. It's a crossover, which means now it's a new character. You took two things and made something new. Now it's not those anymore. It's something else. So it's like, why do you guys keep calling them rip-offs if, yeah, they took this and this, but they made something new, so it's not just this, or it's not just that. Now it's an entirely new character. So it's like, okay, yeah, some of the other ones do look like similar to Pokemon, but not all of them. So for people to be like, die-hard Nintendo Pokemon fans being all pissed off about this being a rip-off, first of all, you guys made one game that was kind of like this. What was it called? Arceus, I think was what it was called. But they never went back to that. All the next Pokemon games went back to the original fucking Pokemon shit. And even in Arceus, when you go to fight Pokemon in the wild, it's not even like PalWorld. Like, in PalWorld, you fight your pal fights and you fight till the end of the battle. In Arceus, when you get into a battle, you just go back into a fucking Nintendo style fucking, you know, you pick a fucking move, they pick a move. You pick a move, they fucking pick a move. Like, it just goes back to the old Nintendo shit. It doesn't stay in the real world. You're not still battling the fucking Pokemon. You're in a fucking 1v1 old school Nintendo battle. So, they fucked up. They Arceus should have been PalWorld. That's what Arceus should have fucking been. It should have been an open world, open field battle, no fucking going back to old Nintendo bullshit, like old Nintendo PvP style shit. Like, nah, dude, it should have never been that. This should have been Arceus, and this is where Nintendo should have fucking went to the moon with fucking Arceus. And they would have, PalWorld would have never stood a chance. And they could have sued PalWorld, and they would have sued him into the ground, and that would have been it. It would have been fucking over. There would have been no fucking PalWorld. Because Arceus should have been PalWorld. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of this should have been in Pokemon Arceus, and it wasn't. Like, it was trash. And for Nintendo to be like, oh, you guys are ripping off our intellectual property. It's like, no, dude. Like, there's only so many ways to draw a cow. There's only so many ways to draw a sheep. There's only so many ways to draw... I mean, a lot of people are saying, like, even this guy right here is supposed to be a ripoff of, like, two different types of characters. It's like, so what? Okay, well, you didn't rip off one or the other of the two characters you're copying. Because now you have a new model. Yeah, okay, the face looks like one monster, the body looks like another monster, and you added some of your own flair. Like those lightning pals, how they have fucking lightning wings. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the original characters. So I mean, fuck off, Nintendo. Real shit. Like, I could see if you ripped it one for one, like if you had a Pikachu type character that looked exactly like Pikachu, or was like pretty much one-to-one drawn with like a few changes, that would make sense. But that's not the case. Sometimes they're taking two different models to make an original new character. Female, please. Female. If that's a female, we're done with this. We'll add somebody new in. Go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Alright, let's go back over here real quick. I think we have a male and a female now. Yeah, boy! Legend Noble male, Legend Noble Celestial Emperor female, with otherworldly self. Okay. Alright, so first of all, so you don't waste my cakes. We're gonna take that off. Because it's not gonna eat cake unless there's a male and a female in there. Run over here. This. Oops. Put this back in. So let's go here. So we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. And then we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, that. Bow. Asale way, we don't need those. Let's go. I'm just gonna wait real quick for those to go through real fast. We can go to this chest and just drop that stuff off. Actually, that can stay. That can stay. I just need that. And now we have the Relaxaurus that we really want. So when I need those, then I can start breeding them again. So, let's see. What do I want to put in now? What the hell is it? Female. Do I have a male? Berserk? I do this one. Let's try this. Let's try that and see what we get. I'm hoping that one of these is gonna make, one of my combos is gonna make a Celeray. So that way I can make a really good Celeray. And see? Bam. Clumsy. Fucking. Damn you, Relaxaurus, you clumsy bitch! Clumsy. Whatever. But, yeah, so what we're gonna do is we wanna find other good pals to breed. Did I do this? I don't know if I did Xenogard. Otherworldly Cell? I think I did do it. I just don't remember what pal it bred. Oh, I need to do these. But I haven't gotten one of these with their actual passive skills, because I know she has passives. I need to breed her with her and see if she'll breed in her passive somehow. But that's something I have to do overnight. So I'll wake up with a bunch of eggs, and hopefully whatever her good passives are, we can actually breed that in. I need to breed that with one of these so I can get lucky into other pals. That way I can breed lucky into other pals. I like this fucking dude, man. He's so cute. Little shroomy guy. I love that guy. And this dude, like, I need to get a female of this guy and start breeding him with himself to see if I can breed his passives in, if he has any good passives. What else? No, that's just noble, artisan. What does this guy have? Oh, divine dragon. Lord of the Underworld. What does the other one have? Oh, the same thing. Just with legend, right? Doesn't he have legend too? Oh, workaholic. That's what it is. Workaholic. This one has infinite stamina. Because I didn't need workaholic. Because I didn't know which pets. Because most pets will have workaholic as a passive. Or will eventually, you know, have that as a passive. The, like, otherworldly cells and Ice Emperor, those are, like, specific to your legendaries. You won't get those on when you just breed the average pal. So, like, if you took a male and a female of the same pal, you wouldn't get Ice Emperor, you wouldn't get Legend. Like, I've never seen it, and I've done a lot of breeding over the last few days. But I've never seen it. So, and then this is another one too that I don't know if it has a male counterpart. I'm sure it does, but like I haven't caught a male version of it yet. So which one is in there? It's the red one, right? Oh no, it's the blue one. We could switch it up. Oh no, yeah. Okay. It does have a... Where the hell's your partner at? Oh, there he is. Okay, I was like, is your partner not in there? Because I'm waiting for that. I want to see what that's gonna breed. But I mean, yeah, like, I'm pretty much finished with the game too. Except for one boss. But before I fight that boss, I want to make sure all my pals have the right skill. Whoa. Necromus. Or no. What is that? That's Necromus, right? Hello. Alright, fine. Bye. Let's see. Actually, I don't really need to condense right now. These I do for sure. That one has Ice Emperor. I need to lock that real quick, just so I don't throw it away by accident. Lord of the Underworld, Lord of the Underworld, Noble. Yeah, I'm glad I did it. Ice Emperor. Ooh.
No, there ain't no stopping us.
Lord of the Underworld, Ice Emperor. That's the one I need to save right there.
Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast.
See, that has everything I need. Lord of the Underworld, Ice Emperor, Legend, Infinite Stamina. Like, that's pretty much everything that pal is gonna need.
Time to show him who's in charge.
Lord of the Underworld, Ice Emperor, Infinite Stamina, Legend. What was this one? Female? Male? There's my guys right there. Oh yeah! Got your ass, huh? And then all these other ones, like Workaholic and all that, those are gonna go in no matter what. Those are gonna go in no matter what. So let's get it. You.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
This one we can get rid of. Yep, the other ones have Noble, right? Or one of them does.
You're looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people.
Oh
right
no, it
now.
only
I swear
has
they're
Legend.
rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got
Ooh,
them breast
I'm
implants.
glad I didn't get rid of that. Because I do want to put Noble in there at some point. Okay, good shit. That one can go. That's the singing alert. So if I can get Legend, Lord of the Underworld, Ice Emperor, and Noble, Legend, Lord of the Underworld, and Ice Emperor all on one pal, that's gonna be massive. Because then I can start breeding this pal with pretty much any other pal, exactly what I'm doing right now, and see what I get and start breeding those into other pals. And then go from there. But I'm using the legendaries first to mix with other like higher level. Ooh. That's a frosty egg, my friends. Alright, let's go. What do you guys think it is? What do you guys think it is? Put it down in the chat. Put it down in the chat. What do you think, Miss Brittany? What do you think? She might not even respond. Frosty Pal? No way it's Frostallion, right? No way. It could be the other Icy Pal, the one that looks like a dog. Find out. Ah, Cryo Links. I knew it. Alright, so Cryo Links. Don't I have a good Cryo Links already? Let's see. Cryo Link. Oh, I don't have a good Cryo Link. I have one that has Ice Emperor. Ooh. Legend, Noble, Ice Emperor. What stats do these guys have? Oops. Why did I do that? Which one is it? Well, this I don't really care. Is it the blue one? It is the blue one. Okay. I keep forgetting. I smoke too much weed. This one. So really, I just need to get Celestial Emperor. That's what I need to do. Because I already have Ice Emperor on one, right? Yes, I have Ice Emperor right here. Even though I have Mercy Hit and Slacker, I could breed that out, no problem. And then once I get Ice Emperor and Celestial Emperor, that's gonna be sick. Those are gonna be sick pals. Especially to have them in the base during fights, but also to have them in the base as working pals. Like, that's gonna be sick. And that's why I don't understand. Like, I go on Facebook, like, while I'm at work, driving around and shit. I'll go on Facebook, and I'll see people, and they're like, oh, I finished the game, I caught every pal, now it's boring. I'm like, but you didn't do everything. Like, you caught every pal, hooray for you. Like, let me see. How many pals in my pal decks do I actually not have? So I don't have Cotton Candy Pal. Because when they're lit up like this, that means you actually own them. When you have them like this, it just means you saw them, or you tried to catch it and ended up killing it instead. So you didn't actually catch it, but you did see it. So it still puts it in your decks, it's just shadowed out. And it won't let you, there's no data because you don't have it. So I have, oops. So that one, who else do I not have? Oh, this one. Robin Quill Terra, which I already know where to find him. The Gorilla one. The Terra of that. I seen it, I just didn't catch it, or I killed it by accident. Ooh. Foxicle. I need to go catch this thing. Or I need to figure out what two pals make it. And then I need to figure out what two legend pals make the two pals that make this. That way I can breed in the other stats. Or the other passives. So that was what? 2? No, 4. Because I think there was 2 Terras, this one, and the other one. So 4 that I don't actually have. 4, 5. Although I don't know. I own this, so I don't know why it's grayed out. I have one of these. Oh, no, I don't. I have one of these. That's right. I have the Nox version. I don't have the regular Blaze Howl. I had this, but I don't have it anymore. But I had this at one point, my other game. What else? Like, not too much. I need the Aqua version of this one. Most of these I'm not even going to use, though. It's just for PAL deck sake. So that's what, 5? 5. And then this one is the Libros that I haven't beat yet. I need to get regular Shroomy, but that's on the new island. I just bred the dark version. What the hell is 118? I've seen these, I just haven't caught them yet. What the hell is 118? You're fucking kidding me, right? How do I not have a fucking pal? Or I've not, oops, not that. Oh, and these are all over the fucking place. Okay, hold on. Oops. And PalWorld is the PAL with the number 118. Suit Seer? What the hell is that?
In this video, I'm gonna show you how to get the PAL called such here. It is PAL number 180, and it's one of the new PALs. And it's a normal PAL, but it doesn't really seem to appear anywhere. So I'm basically just gonna show you where it is.
Oh, it's the flaming one. It's the one that floats with the flames in his hands,
So you
right?
have to go to the new island, and the space where you can find it is...
Yeah, okay. Okay. So that's another one that I gotta catch. That's a nighttime PAL that I gotta catch. Come on, give me the stat that I need. I mean, I already know that likelihood is rare. Yeah, see, Legend Noble again. But, it's all good. Although I do have to get ready, it's already 11:30. I need to get out on the road. I don't want to be too late. Yesterday I was late, and I just barely made what I needed to make. So, yeah, I do need to grab a shower. I'm running late today. I was 30 minutes late to my appointment. I was 30 minutes late to the live. I just don't want to keep being late today. But yeah, so we're gonna be breeding a lot. Like I said, as far as the game goes, like, yeah, you can pretty much complete it without doing the whole breeding thing. You just get the highest pals and you try to beat the game with the highest pals and just not care what your passives are. But there is a way to make the game have more meaning if you're actually trying to breed the perfect base pal, if you're trying to breed the perfect fighting pal. If you're a lower level and you're having trouble beating higher level bosses or going to higher level areas, breeding should be your thing. You need to start doing a little bit of research, looking into what passives do what, and then making sure that, okay, if I'm gonna have this guy in my party, then it needs to have these specific passives. Then you want to start going to your skill tree. I guess I should show you that real quick. Let's go back here. I mean, you guys have already seen this. You guys have probably already used it. But my recommendation is don't do it until you get the ones that you need. So, these training manuals, you should save these until you get the team that you're gonna use. Get it 4-starred. That way you can use these to get your IVs up, and then you can use the skill fruits to put the right moves on, you know what I'm saying, on the pal. Because you don't want to put these lower level ones that have power 55. You want to put these higher level ones that have power 150. So you want to start looking for these 150 fruits. You don't want to look for the lower level ones. So that's why I've been like, every time I pass by a skill fruit tree, if I can, I always pick those up. Because eventually, once I breed all the right passives in, once I get everything to the right, you know, the right passive, the right IVs, the right this, the right that, then I'll start putting the right moves on. then I will start adding the skills right here, or these training manuals to bump them up a little bit more, you know. But the whole thing about all of this stuff is you need to stack this. Like, stack all of this. Don't use it right away, because then you're gonna have to go find more, and if you forget to mark it on the map, if you forget to mark the skill trees on your map, like, see, there's one right there. I always mark it with the apples, so there's one there, there's one there. There's one right here, but this is a lower level, so you're probably not going to get very high skills from that. But if you come over here, these are going to be higher level skill fruit trees, so you're going to get higher level skills there. There's one here. I think there's a couple more. I just probably haven't marked them yet. I think there's another one right over here somewhere. There's a couple here. There's one here on the new island. There's one here. There's one here. There's one here. So there's like 4 or 5 on the new island. So I would suggest, if you can fly, and you're not a high level, but you can fly and at least fly around and get to these pretty quickly, I would suggest you guys come pick some of these up over here, just so you have them. Start stacking them. I ran into one here. I was going to say, I don't think there's too many here, but I might not have ran into them all just yet. But there's one right here at the edge of the icy mountain. And yeah, so I don't think I've actually ran into more. But you want to start saving that stuff. Don't use it right away, because then if you accidentally condense a PAL by mistake, you're going to lose all the work you did to that PAL. So while you're breeding, before you start condensing or butchering your PALs, or putting them through the digital butchering machine, make sure you lock the 2 PALs that you're going to use for breeding. So the ones that have the male and the female that have all the skills that you want for your base PAL and for your fighting PALs, like the 4 parents that you're going to use to breed the ones you're actually going to use, make sure you lock them. And then the ones that you are going to use in your base, make sure you lock those as well, because you don't want to condense them by accident and lose all the progress that you just made in the game. So your first thing, I mean, personally, for me, not for you guys. You guys play the game the way you want. I'm not trying to tell you to do what I do, you know. But for me, what I'm doing right now, and what I'm actually doing in the other games, the other world that I have, is I'm going to start doing this. Once I get to the breeding stage, I'm going to stop fighting and start breeding. And just start breeding and breeding and breeding until I get the right PALs. That way when I go out, I don't have to worry about what I'm doing when I'm out. Like if I'm going to fight a tower boss, or I'm going to fight a mega PAL, like I'm going to have the right PAL that I need from jump. I mean, yeah, my base is going to be low level, my tech tree is going to be low level, but I'm going to get that breeding going. I'm doing that over here, and I'm making videos on it, so I know which ones do what when I get to the other side. So when I get to the other side, because the game has started over, I'm only, you know, level 5 or 12 at the most. So I think I'm actually level 5, because I just got the trap. So the trap to trap the merchant. So I'm like at 5 or 6, maybe 10 at the most. But I'm only on day 2. If you look at the 2 saves that I have this one at like 200 and something days, and then I have the other one that's at day 2. But I have my days set super long. So my days are super long, my nights are super short. So when I am playing on that, I usually only do 1 day, which takes a long ass time to get through a day. But when I do get over there, I can reference back to this and be like, oh, okay, that pal made that, and that pal makes that. So I know which ones make the ones that I need. That's what I was looking for. Now I need to go back and see. So even if I have just one that has Celestial Emperor, it's cool. Because I can breed that into the rest of them. Right? Oops, there we go. Let's just sort it out real quick. And I just need to pass it. I did. Where'd you go, buddy? Yeah, finally got that. So we have a single one here, so if we just want to put Celestial Emperor, we have Celestial Emperor with Legend. Pyromaniac I really don't need because he's not a fire pal, he's an ice pal. So you really need the Ice Emperor, which is, I thought I had one. I need to figure out how to get Ice Emperor over here, or what two pals make this, and then I can figure out what two legend pals make those two pals, so I can bring Ice Emperor over here. But Celestial Emperor is good. That is good. Oh, I do have Ice Emperor. See? Stupid me, I wasn't paying attention. So, Ice Emperor and Celestial Emperor, along with Legend and Noble, is gonna make this pal a fucking powerhouse. And then whatever pal I mix with whatever other pal I need to make a different pal is gonna get those specific skills. I mean, at random, obviously that's how it goes, it's random, but the more skills that you have and the less space to put new skills, the more likely you're gonna get the pal that you need. So like with this one, if I just put like this one and this one, and I have those two empty spots, it's just gonna start filling them in with random passives, which is not bad. Like if you're just trying to see what other random passives you can get in, it's cool to have those empty spaces. But if you have all 4 slots filled in male-female status, you're more likely to just get the passive skills that are in there. So like Legend, Noble, Cheery, Pyromaniac, 9 times out of 10, like you're more likely to get, or like Ice Emperor, Infinite Stamina, Mercy Hit, Slacker, you know, more than likely you're gonna get those mixed into the new pal versus getting a new stat. But when you do leave the door open like this, with these 3 slots open, you're more likely to get a bunch of random shit mixed in there. So if you're trying to get random stuff because you want like Workaholic or whatever, like have some spaces open so that way the new pals will have the random like Workaholic and Swift and all that, have the space to have those get randomly put in there. But if you're specifically trying to get specific skills, the less space you have, the less you give the computer a chance to randomize, the more likely you're going to get the ones that you already have. So the more spaces you have, the more randomness you're going to have. The less spaces in the passives, the more likely you're going to get the passive skills that you want. But you will get those randos that just have random skills that you didn't want. So that's why it's always good to just AFK for a bit, and just, like, if you're bored with the game and you're just not feeling like you're gonna play anymore and you're gonna leave the room, if you don't mind leaving it on for a bit, just turn the TV off and leave your game on, and just let your, you know, your town do its thing. You'll come back and you'll notice that you'll have like a stack of eggs, and then you're more likely to get the stats that you want, or you're more likely to get a male and a female pair that have all the stats that you want, and then you can just take that male and that female and start switch up your breeding pair, and then you're more likely to get the stats you want. And then I always try to tell people, don't worry about filling up your box if you're trying to max out a specific pal, because you're only gonna have 4 pals that you're gonna use for breeding. So you'll have a male and a female for your town pals, and then you'll have a male and a female to breed that same pal if you want that pal to be on your team, or you want to have like a good pal for your team and you want to use that specific one. Then you'll have pals that you can breed back and forth to breed the right skills in for that fighting pal. And then you just use all the extra pals in the condenser. So you'll go to the condenser and just condense everything else into those new pals. So, and please, for the love of God, stop selling your pals. Stop selling your pals. There's way better ways to make money. Like, money in this game is not... Everybody thinks, oh, how do you get money? How do you get money? I want to go buy stuff. How do you get dog coins? Play the game. That's how you get it. I mean, you can go and do, like, all the tips and tricks, things that I show you guys. Like you can go over... I don't want to get too heavy. You can come over here and you can kill this merchant right here. You just light a fire under him, so you walk up to him, turn this way so you have more room, but get him to turn so you have more room for the thing. Check out his pal, see if you need anything, make sure you don't get, you know, jank-ass skills, and then you just come over here and you grab your trap, set the trap as close to his foot, right here to the back part of his foot, where the trap lights up blue where you can put it down, and then it'll trap him. Then you just go back over here to food, light a campfire. You'll see the little trap on the floor, the little loop. Just put the campfire right in the middle of the loop. Build it so it builds. Dude, you don't want me to shoot you. Oh, you don't want me to shoot you. Back up off me. I'm not playing this game today, fellas. I'm trying to do something and you guys are trying to stalk me like you think you gonna do something to me. What you won't do, kid? But yeah, so just, you know, you get like anywhere from 25,000 to 40,000 gold. So that's a good quick way to get your money up. Another one that I've seen is selling nails. So you could sell like all your extra nails if you're not using them. They usually catch a pretty high price. You can also sell all of your schematics. Schematics are usually a pretty good way to go. So like all these green ones, if you don't need them, or if you have like 6 of them, see how like right there I got 6 of them, just keep one. I've been selling all of mine off because I've been getting the blue upgraded versions of them. If you guys have been watching my channel, you guys know what I'm talking about. But see, I've been getting like the blue version of stuff, the golds, the purples. So I've been selling all my green ones. They've been catching pretty good prices. But killing that merchant back there, that's the easiest way. When you do, after you kill him, just make sure you go here. Make sure you have bag drop turned off too, so you don't have to keep trying to find your bag. But you just die, and then after you do that, you want to go kind of like a little bit of distance away. So I usually go like down here to the plateau beginnings, and I just reset it by, first of all, logging in way over here. And then when you do this fast travel thing, it's kind of like, hear that noise? Do 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 do. That's like another reset. It's like loading. So you're loading out and loading back in, and that will respawn that guy over there. You don't necessarily need to have a base right here where I'm at. I had a base way over there before, closer to by him. That was more flat, which in hindsight, I'm wishing I would have stayed over here, because that cliff is really kicking my ass. But I used to be right here, but there was only this node right here. There was no stone, so it made it real hard. I had to travel to get stone. I had to go way over there where that new base is, because this was the only node. But it was like right there. So I could just, boom, get what I need, come back. Boom, get what I need, come back. And my town wasn't as big as that. It was like a strip that had, I mean, if you guys go back in my videos, you can see, it was like a strip mall. It wasn't even a big ass warehouse like that. It was like a strip mall, and then on one side I had, you know, one set of benches, and then on the other side I had beds, and it wasn't really organized. So I came over here and I was like, oh shit. I think there's one or two metal nodes. It might be one, but there's two paldium fragments, and that's what the deal is with this right here. See, there's that paldium fragment right there. So that's why this is kind of blocked off right here, because there's that paldium fragment right there. And then if you come over here, as soon as it spawns in, that's another reason why too. I want to see where it spawns, but I think it's like right here somewhere. Right here or right here somewhere. There's another paldium fragment right there. And then right here somewhere is where that metal node is. And then over here somewhere on the edge between this and that, there's a rock node right here. So you have a rock node, you have a metal node, and you have two paldium nodes. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, that's a better spot. But looking, you know, hindsight is 2020. Not being super flat makes it hard to build. So that's why this spot is kind of weird, and it doesn't get normal flat until you get way up here where it's super flat, because I built up higher and I squared it out to where now I can actually build what I need. But like I said, hindsight is what it is, you know. Oh, I need to take that guy out and switch him out. I pretty much got the skills that I needed to get on the PAL, on that icing PAL. So we're gonna switch out the lightning guy, and then we'll stop. That'll stop production. So don't need him. Female, male. I wonder what he makes. Or did I already try him? Did I already try Verdash already? I might have already tried that. Let's... Should I put Ragnarok? I want Glutton though, for sure. Let's throw Ragnarok in there. Oh, damn it. I need a male level. Yeah, I need a male for that. I don't think I have a good male. Artisan? I guess we could use that one. We're really just trying to see what the two pals make. And Artisan is good for any pal, so put him in. Here we go. Why do you not want to go in the breeding farm? There we go. Oh, he couldn't get to it, probably because he was stuck. Trying to get over this to get in there. But he is in here, right? Yeah, he's in here. Cool. I could have just threw him in there, but... And that's another thing, too. If your bench thing doesn't work, you can just throw him in there. Just pick him up and throw him in there. Works the same way. You don't have to throw him anywhere specific. Just throw him in there. But, yeah. So... come back tomorrow and check me out. I'll be home all day tomorrow, so I'll probably be live, but the mic will be on and off because I'll have my son, and yeah, I just don't want to get no strikes for any whatever reason, because I am not a kid channel, but I do have a son, and I don't want any confliction. So when I'm saying something of worth, then I'll be saying something of worth, but when I'm not, the mic will be off and I'll just be sitting here looking dumb on the camera. But I will be doing more breeding. I'll be in and out of the camera, but at least so you guys can see what pal I'm doing, what pal it creates, what passive I'm trying to get into that pal. So right now, I'm just trying to get the legend passives into random pals. I'm not really breeding the specific pals together to get the right ones that I need. Right now, I'm just breeding two pals, two legendaries, to see what they get, or like what they breed. And then I want to make sure I at least get the legendary passives onto at least one male and one female of whatever they breed, so that way when I go to breed the ones that I want, they have good skills, good passive. So this is gonna be a while. Yeah, that's gonna probably be like 30 minutes, and I actually need to grab a shower and get the hell out of here. What? Gotta get back to work. Yeah, we're day 5. I need to make sure that I'm at 500 by day 5 because I need to be on track. These guys, they need work. Oh, I'm like, why is he? That. I don't care if it's just 5 bars. Make the damn 5 bars. You can continue to make wood. Because I'm going to need that for the, to mix that with the sulfur to get bullets and stuff, so. I got 1 for wood, and I got 2 for the different metals that I need. Right? Yeah. I might put another one up, but I don't think I need another one. And then I got this guy. He's supposed to be making Albion. Oh, he is. He's just roaming around trying to find somewhere to be. I might take this down because it looks like pals are having a hard time. And I'm gonna move the breeding machine over there, once I find out where that Paldium fragment spawns, it takes a long ass time for that one to come back. So might take a couple of cycles for it to come back, but it's right about there. Right here on this edge. So I don't really care. I don't need it. I make my own. But I'm just letting you guys know if you decide to set up a base somewhere near here. There's the 2 Paldium fragments in this spot. There's a stone node, and there is a metal node. I just built over it. I think it's actually... It might actually be right here. So I just built over it. But I'm kind of not feeling this anymore. I might move that over there, closer that way, and put this down and then make it curve that way so they can just go up it that way. Because this is kind of in the way of shit, but they can still get in going that way. That's why that 3-step deal is over there. They're just going up this way because it's the quicker way now, instead of going up this way. Now these guys are going up. This is how they're supposed to go up and in here. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. But I just want to... Ooh, they made one. It's a fiery pal. What fiery pal did you make? Oh, and it's a huge one, too. Good. He's good. What'd you make? Ah, Suzuka again? Okay, I don't need that. I already have those. I don't need that at all. So, we'll take out Ragnarok. Damn it. I was hoping it was gonna make some other random pal. So I don't need that. Well, yeah, that's basically what I've been up to the last few days. I'm gonna put Xenogard in. I think I already did that though. No, I'm not gonna do that. What? Female? Do I have a male here? Sunhand Lover. Alright, let's put a Mega in. I don't think I've used that yet. Mega in there, see what we get. Can you go in? Oh yeah, there he goes. He's like, hey baby, look at how big I am. Look how massive I am. And she's like, holy hell. But yeah, that's the base. I don't know why she's getting stuck. Can I grab you? No, she's under the... Why are you down there? Where are you at? Oh, she's in the spa. Gotcha. I forgot I put 2 spas down there. But yeah. She's down in the spa. I was like, why are her wings and her head poking up there? But yeah, I got so much stuff. I could pretty much build anything, any weapon. I don't think there's anything I don't have. That's gonna take a minute. Yeah, I need to go. It's already noon already. I'm just gonna go right here and chill. Oh, I didn't mean to fast forward, but it should have been, it might have been like closer to Every time I put this down, it just fucks off and does what it wants. I just wanted him to be in bed because I'm actually going to go do other shit, take a shower, all that. Did it just stop? Alright, this might have stopped. Holy hell, what's going on here? There, well, it's actually doing what it needs to do, it's just not showing it on my end. Go back. No, go back. Oh shit, did it end? No, it still says it's going. There we go. Alright, for me, something is going wrong, but like I always say, I love you guys, I appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Brittany. Thank you, Miss Ghost Ride the Whip. Thank you, Trick Digital. Thank you, Gamer for Life. I know I don't thank everyone, but I don't see everyone in here. I thank the people that I know come in and check me out for sure. Thank you to everyone that just comes in as a Ghost Rider just to check me out, see what I'm doing. I appreciate and love every one of you guys, and like I always say, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on all notifications so you always get notified of new videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!